A little close. Oops, we seem to have a little racing incident there. Oh, both Dinesh and Anthony have gone for a swim.
Welcome to the beautiful northwest coast of Trinidad. We're here for the Budget Marine and Mobile One Regatta number 2, hosted by the Trinidad and Tobago Powerboats Association. Today we have in store 4 circuit races, 4 sprints, and a change of course. With me today I have Colin Mauser. Colin is actually one of the board members of the Trinidad and Tobago Powerboats Association, as well as a seasoned racer himself. He has been in the racing game for about 15 years now. Colin, can you tell me a little bit about what we can expect to see today?
Thank you, Carly. Well, today it's a little bit cloudy, very rainy. The water is pretty calm. It means the water is going to be calm for the boat, so the boats will be able to run at their maximum speeds. They're all running in speed classes, so you're talking about the 60 mile, 70 mile, 80 mile, right up to the 130 mile an hour class. And they'll all be able to achieve pretty much their maximum speed in the waters today, barring the corners that they have to take.
A legend and a rookie featured in the first race of the second regatta. We have, at just 20 years old, Justin Wertman. It is his first powerboat racing event. Do you have any expectations for today?
Well, I mean, like I said, the water is calm, so the boats should be running close to their maximum speed, which will make it exciting for rough water means boats flying, but calm water means boats going fast.
My name is Kenneth Charles, driver of Mr. Solo. This is a 50-foot Victory hull. It's made out of carbon fiber and was made in Dubai to race in Europe. So we were fortunate to get this hull. Well, as you know, last year, because of COVID, my throttleman Darren Marshall got stuck in Canada. And then we were introduced to Roger, who we have known for a while. And because of his competence, I invited him to come and throttle with me. So for this race, we're going to have Roger as the throttleman and Ravindra Joseph as the third man in the boat.
I am Roger Bell, throttleman for Mr. Solo 2. Well, I remember that day like it was yesterday. It was a Friday afternoon at 3:30 in July last year. And we chat on the phone from time to time. And when he asked the question, Roger, I would like you to race with me in the great race this year, there was a long pause and I was sort of lost for words. And he asked if I was still there on the phone. And of course, my response was, absolutely, Ken. I'm actually honored to be sitting alongside you in the iconic Mr. Solo race team.
We are very excited about it because this will be the first race after last year's great race when we had a problem. So we are hoping that we race together, Roger and myself, to get accustomed to a circuit race because we never did a circuit race before. So this would be a shakedown for us and we are looking forward to this very much.
This is the first time Mr. Solo will be racing since the great race. He had an engine failure just off of Point Belen.
You know, I'm really missing Monster in this race here today. His competition with Mr. Solo is usually so exciting.
Very, and I'm sure the fans are looking forward to Monster coming back out. They've been on a hiatus now for a couple of years after they did their beaver trick in the Great Race of winning 4 in a row. Blue Eyes from Tobago, this is Amjad Mustafa. He is one of the members on the executive, and he handles a lot of the affairs for the Powerboat Association in Tobago.
Moving on to the final lap here with Mr. Solo 2.
He's just come round the outer markers, so he's now throttling up to his maximum speed to head down to final lap.
Mobil 1 is more than one oil. It's many oils. It transforms at the molecular level, letting you drive further than ever before. That's your engine, evolved. Choose Mobil Motor Oils. Energy lives here.
All right, so for today, Anthony has come up with a very special sticker, right? I mean, after taking the win last day and a lot of back and forth trash talk on Facebook, we came up with our own language. This is the Bat Boat. It's greater than, timeless, the devil's advocate, and not in slow motion.
So the boats are down in the mill, and what we're seeing is the start boat, the top of the screen there, now heading down the course, so instructing the boats to start to come up on plane and line up just on the stern of the start boat, getting ready for the flag to drop.
There was some friendly rivalry amongst the teams. Hero 4. Did you see their sticker, Colin?
Yes, I did see the sticker. I don't think anybody over the age of 30 will understand what it means.
I think it was pretty straightforward.
They've used some emojis to get their message across.
Colin, when you were racing, did you all have any friendly banter like that?
Of course, we didn't have social media nowadays like they do now, so our banter kind of took place more at the bar under a few drinks, and we got better the more we consumed.
Is that the Bat Boat trailing behind?
Yep, that's Anthony and Vidish, and I believe they've swapped seats today, so Anthony is now doing the driving and Vidish is doing the throttling. Round marker number 3, they turn south to marker number 4, where they will then head back to the Tembladora. This boat is pretty dominant in its class. Their competition today is speed up, but they seem to be putting some good distance on speed up and taking the lead by quite a way.
I'm Robert Lobo, throttleman of Hammer Time. We're in the 80 mile per hour E-class. It's a 32-foot Fabio Buzzi designed, built in the United States by Fountain. It currently has a 700 horsepower V8 supercharged engine. So I actually have a new driver this year, so we're trying to form a good bond between us and hopefully be very competitive. Maybe not in the first regatta as we'll have a rocky start, but definitely coming closer to the end of the season, in maybe the second, third or fourth regatta that we do run.
I'm Justin Rittman, and I'm the driver of Hammer Time. So from a young age, my dad has always been interested in motorsports. He used to race boats, he used to race cars, so he brought us in from quite a young age. So when I was 17, I drove my first go-kart competitively, raced in the Rotax International class, and then progressed, and then recently they started a Spec Miata series, so I'm also involved in that. So when Robert, we started to line, we got close, he's like, we're trying to bring the boat out for this year and really push to make every regatta, and we're looking for a team. You want in? So I said, yeah, why not?
Okay, so we're now about to start the sprint. The boats are in the mill. They're doing a clockwise mill. Unlike the circuit, these sprints are just a straight out drag. And there we go. Nice tight race between Solo and Ironman. Global Warmer getting a great start in the 95 mile an hour class. But he's going to have some challenge from the two bigger boats, two faster boats in the 120 and 130. Ironman now rocketing past up to Solo, but Solo holding him off. And coming up in the back is Blue Ice with Amjad Mustafa, our Tobago entrant. There's our start boat. Paul Gabriel, the official starter for these races. He's been doing his job for quite a while now and knows exactly how to handle these starts. So here we go. Boats lining up, waiting for the drop of the flag. We see the 60 mile an hour boats in quite a good line. The three of them in the back there. Obviously extreme measures, having the better start of the 70 mile an hour class and having to speed up to try and get it. But again, short race, so unless they make any mistakes, which is unlikely in this calm water, speed up is going to have a little bit of a problem catching extreme measures. Speed up trying to close the gap. There they are. And in the 60 mile an hour class, Hero with all their sticker bragging about their speed today. Now they have to walk the talk. Stampede would have been really an exciting boat to watch in this kind of water. It's a deep V, but it's in the 130 mile an hour class, and the hull is a fountain hull, which the claim of the fountain hulls is that it's built specifically to compete against the cats. It's nice to have somebody to run with, so you know he's probably sitting down and just watching Ironman and seeing, you know, giving the spectators a nice show between the two of them, running a little neck and neck. And again, it's always nice to see these top boats performing in Trinidad, especially when you see them running together. These are good shots where you can see, especially with Iron Man, there's kind of floating in the middle there. A little close. Oops, we seem to have a little race incident there. Two boats choosing a different line into the mark, and Solo closing down a little bit on Hammer Time. Hopefully there will be no damage to the hulls. They seem to be okay. Both of them are continuing on.
We have to get a word with these guys after, see what damage was done to the boat, if any.
Most certainly. Fortunately, as we see them passing Hammer Time, will look like they've pulled off the course, probably experiencing some kind of engine problem. And that's going to leave Heat Wave rounding this marker here.
Coming along the fourth corner, we were watching our competitor. We tried to keep on the outside, but he kept coming on us. We have some damage done to the starboard side of it.
Well, it kind of caught us by surprise there. You don't really go out to race and want another boat to bounce into you. I guess you have two boats weighing 10,000 pounds coming together at 100 miles an hour. Not a good feeling. But I think both teams recovered very quickly. We were back on the course, back on the throttles like it never happened.
Mobil 1 is more than one oil. It's many oils. It transforms at the molecular level, letting you drive further than ever before. That's your engine, evolved. Choose Mobil Motor Oils. Energy lives here.
Looks like the flag is dropped here and the boats are on the way. Once again, Extreme Measures has gotten a great start and Speed Up is having to speed up. Timeless is on the outside of the course and Hero is on the inside, so that means Hero is going to have a shorter course to run and also be able to take the markers a little tighter. Back we have the 60 mile an hour class. Again, very tight racing between these three. They're taking these markers as close as they possibly can to make sure they give up no ground on this course whatsoever.
Closing the gap there a little bit.
They've got, so we have an incident here. It looks like both Dinesh and Anthony have gone for a swim. They're trying to take that corner very tight to catch up with Timeless, and they've gotten a hook.
Welcome to Carib Marine World. We offer a wide choice of fiberglass and aluminum ribs. Our base models are made for the cost-conscious boater with a passion for performance. Carib Marine rigid inflatable boats are made of lightweight construction that is quick to plane and easy to handle. All details have been well designed, making them strong and efficient. The perfect choice for boaters in demand of lightweight ribs combined with unsurpassed stability and comfort. The V-section hulls cuts the water and ensures an enjoyable, stable and dry ride. Easy and secure to handle with any boat configuration. Designed to deliver the perfect balance of functionality and performance. Just stay focused on your pleasure. We made it Caribbean tough just for you. Carmarine, Caribbean tough.
Lining up behind the start boat, and here we have Paul Gabriel, official starter for the day. The start boat is starting to throttle up, and so are the racers. And there we go. The flag is dropped, rooster tails are kicking, and the race is underway. Lovely shot to see these boats in action here. Once again, Ironman has gotten a fantastic start. Mr. Solo showing the superiority of those 1250 horsepower on board, running in 130 miles an hour. And although they're in different classes, it's still a nice feeling to pass a boat like that. And coming up in the end, here we have Heatwave in the 80 mile an hour class, running unchallenged.
But now the final race of the day. Here's the APT James heading to Tobago. The boats are in the milling area once again. This has been a great day for racing.
We have 4 in a line for this final race. Speed Up, Extreme Measures, Matrix, and Timeless. Flag is dropped and they're underway. Looks like Speed Up has gotten a slightly better start this time. Hasn't let Extreme Measures get too far in front of him at the start. Could still be a little better in line, but at least he's given himself a chance. Boats are fully trimmed. They're light on gas at this point of the day, so they're going to get maximum speeds out of their machines and maximum acceleration. So tight racing at this point. No mistakes, and hold on for the best. Speed Up edging up on Extreme Measures. Close racing here. And here in 60 mile an hour class, Timeless and Matrix. We see Speed Up getting a little bit out of hand here. That's because they're fully trimmed. They're trying to get the maximum out of this boat.
Another regatta is done and dusted here in Trinidad, thanks to our sponsors Mobile Lubricants and Budget Marine. Be sure to catch us in April for more exciting regatta action coming to you from the Trinidad and Tobago Powerboats Association. See you soon.